Hey, what's happening, Nation? It's Joku. We were talking about it during the live show, how we're still paying Corey Littleton a bunch of money going into this season, and it really got me thinking about why the Raiders never signed like the top targets in free agency, and it all comes down to dead cap. And the Raiders are historically bad at having a shit ton of dead cap. So I started digging in to see exactly who we still have on the hook going into this season. We're paying Corey Littleton $9.9 million going into this season. We're paying Derek Carr $5.8 million. We're paying Carl Nassib, yes, Carl Nassib, $4.9 million. And we're paying Kenyon Drake $4.4 million. That right there is $25 million in dead cap. And that's not even everybody. That's just the top four on the list. Our total is 29 mil, which is complete bullshit. It's the second highest in the NFL behind the Eagles. If the Raiders didn't have all this dead cap, we would have had like 55 million going into this offseason, and we would have been able to light free agency up. And this has nothing to do with the new regime coming in. This shit goes all the way back to Gruden and Mayock. But this is the one part of this team that I believe Dave Ziegler can honestly fix. And it is the reason you are seeing so many one-year deals. Because after this season, those top four completely disappear. The Raiders are going to have a shit ton of money if they play it right through this year. Honestly, right now, it's looking pretty damn good with the deals that he's making. I might not like the players, but the contracts are on point. But like I said before, we have a history of doing this. Remember how much money we paid Jamarcus Russell's bum ass when he wasn't even on this team? That shit put the Raiders in a hole for years. Every time that we have a rookie either blow it or screw the pooch in the first two seasons, we end up having to pay him for another year or two. Or we go out and we make some big free agent move like bringing Corey Littleton onto the team, and then he completely fucking sucks. We still have to pay that shit. Or when we trade a player and then we agree to pay part of his salary going into the next season just to make sure that we get the deal done, are all ways to screw your team over for the next few years coming up. So to everybody out there that gets incredibly pissed off, much like I do when I see these top players land on these other teams, it's for no other reason than we don't have the money. But trust me, unless we do something incredibly dumb, our 2024 cap should be right around that 45 to 50 million mark, and you will see some true impact players come onto this roster. So hit me up, let me know your thoughts. I just wanted to show you exactly why we're so fucked every year. Until next time, I'm Joku. We'll catch y'all later.